side with his smoke on is Red 6, Flight Lieutenant David Montenegro. The synchro leader, known as Monty, a former Tornado F3 pilot, so a man who knows Luke as well. And he's being chased down on that side by Red 9, that's Zane Sennett. We've already heard a bit about him, and remember, he's our Cupid. And on the left-hand side with his white smoke on is Red 7. That's Benjamin Plank, known as Planky, chased down by Red 8, Dave Davis, another Lucas man, another Tornado guy. He's our Welsh representation on the team. These 4 aircraft are known as Jippo, and this is the Jippo Pass. So in that manoeuvre, pilots are pulling about 6G round this bend. On the left is Monty. He's holding a predictable turn. He's about to call a turn reversal for the Cyclone. That's the turn call across right in front of us. So there go the synchro pair, and in from the left-hand side, here comes Red 8, Flight Lieutenant Dave Davis, a former member of Treble 1 Squadron here at RAF Leuchars, flying the Tornado F3. He's lining up with Enid, who are coming in from the right. This is a 7G pull-up here, and we go patriotic once again with the red, white, and blue smoke. This is called the Goose. So on the left-hand side there, Enid go into a steep climb. We call this manoeuvre the steep climb. Okay, maybe we should think of something better than that for next year, but as they push over the top there, a young man at an airshow last year told me it looks a bit like a cobra's neck, so maybe we should call that the Cobra. So the red, white, blue smoke goes off. And in from the right and the left-hand side, here comes the synchro pair. Monty, Red 6 is on the right, Planky, Red 7 is coming in from the left. This is the first of 3 opposition passes, 800 miles an hour closure. This is the carousel. Now Monty on the left with the blue smoke needs to fly a predictable constant 6G turn here, because Planky, Red 7 with the red smoke, has the contract to avoid him. Nicely done, Planky. So he's pulling 6G, but he's also got his eyes right over there on Red 6 to make sure they get it just right as they face up for the final pass of the carousel. So as you're learning, when Enid finished one manoeuvre, then Jippo finished theirs. They swap, and out to the front now you can see Enid running in towards us. Red 1 is pitching up with red smoke on to barrel roll around the wings of the formation. And when you see this head on, it looks like the mathematical symbol for infinity. So we call it the infinity break. So that's another 7G breakout there by Enid. Nicely done, that was the infinity break. Well, they're handing over to Jippo, who are approaching us from the right-hand side for one of my favourite manoeuvres of the show. Here they are, coming just around the corner there. This is called the corkscrew, and you'll see why in a moment. Red 6 is about to roll the formation out down the line, and he and Red 7 are going to fly upside down, close formation, just 300 feet above the runway. So there they go, Reds 8 and 9 will barrel roll around their smoke trail, and then you can see why it's called the carousel. No, you can see why it's called the corkscrew. So that's That's a very enthusiastic voice over Rev 9 calling complete with the corkscrew, not the carousel as I just said. You'd think I'd not fluff my lines after doing this job.